Hello, 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 and welcome to another Thule Squadron stream. Today we have the first game of Denmark versus Mexico. With me here I have Paul, the Republic player from Team Denmark, and I do hope that Fernando, the captain from Team Mexico, will join us shortly.
They're starting the time. Sorry,
No, it's
just
fine.
started the timer.
Yeah, I have the time should be relatively synced. I think the on screen here is a few seconds ahead. So, welcome again, Paul,
Thank you. Hi.
and thank you for helping me do this. There's nothing quite as sad as streaming on your own.
Yeah, being Billy No Mates.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, let's hope we get a better week this week than last week.
Yeah, that would be preferable. So, why don't you start taking us through Thorbjoern, the Danish players list?
Yeah, he's a Scum player and he's Scum incarnate. He absolutely loves playing Scum. Um, he is playing with Busk, who has Forlom on him, has Sam Wessel, Greedo, and Contraband Cybernetics. Then he has Kanan Jarrus in the Mouldy Crow with Protectorate Gleb. And he has, of course, Mr. Fenral with Predator.
Fantastic. And on the other side, we have Luis Castañeda. Hope that went decent from the Mexican Separatist Alliance. Flying Sam Wessel with Treacherous, Count Dooku, Thermal Detonators, and a Hull upgrade. Big fat 96 point Sam there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Trade Federation drones. Four of them having grappling struts. So I haven't actually gotten into the color coding yet. I might have to sort of wing that as we go. I can
Blue
see
has
that
no strut.
the blue is the one without the struts. So
Yeah.
let's go there. This is always challenging, especially for people who are colorblind.
Oh, are you colorblind?
Yeah, sort of
Oh,
red green, but it affects all kinds of things.
okay.
So let's see, and I can't even put them in order. Okay, so number one is the red one. Da, da, da. I knew there was something I didn't get done before the stream. I could have done this. And
That gives you something to do in the opening rounds.
yeah, number two is yellow, like so. Uh, and number three is what, green?
Yeah, green's in the middle.
Okay, great.
Then you have
Green.
pink.
Just a minute. Green, and then blue is number four, and then the last one
No,
is
no, pink.
pink.
Pink is number 4.
Yeah, no, but it has number four in um,
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. On the table, it's got 4. Okay, yeah, I see what
yeah,
you mean. Just to confuse things.
just to confuse things. So here we go. I mean, we are, uh, at least until Fernando arrives, obviously sort of biased towards Torbjorn as far as winning the game, but we will try to cover both lists equally.
Do we know
Um,
how Mexico went last week? Who they played?
ah, I think they barely lost to Switzerland.
Okay.
Um, let's see. I seem to remember somebody writing here. Yeah, yeah. Fernando was wishing them, thanking them for the games. I don't know how badly it was actually. I know that Denmark lost both large and small to the Netherlands. We went 1-6. That's the large part. But of the six losses, we were very much in five of those games. So it felt a lot closer than the end score.
Yeah.
And hey
You
there
heard of
to
Finn?
Bulligar in the chat. Oh, I can see there's all kinds of people in the chat now. Yeah, we are as usual streaming with a 90-second delay, which is the minimum required by XTC. Um, so yeah, but let's get into the game, Paul. Um,
Yeah.
how do you see the strategies here um, for either player?
Well, if Finn gets a run at any one of those little bots, he can take one off in each turn. But let's see if he can get it. He's got Zam coming in behind him as well. So I I I I don't really play against the CIS. The few times I have played against them, I've found them horrendous to work out. So, but at least it's a bit of a straightforward list. It's not those the new ones that do the side slips
No, true.
because
Uh,
I think
they are a little bit
they
more
could.
predictable than the HMPs.
So, and like I say, he's got with Bosk and Moldy Crow, he's got the potential to take one or two of these ships off a turn if he gets a good run at them.
Yeah,
Um, and then it's a question of yeah, basically what they can do in return, isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
I
I
mean,
mean, I'm sort of thinking that I have a feeling that after the game, how well Fenn was used is going to be, it can easily be the determining factor.
yeah.
Um,
It also
and
depends a little bit. I'm thinking how Lewis uses these what are they called trade federation drones because if he's used to going down for the asteroids because they don't work on the debris clouds. Oh, not debris clouds. They don't work on the gas clouds. They can't sit on those.
no, that's true. And I mean, the gas clouds was brought by Thorbjoern, and then apparently small rocks um, by Lewis. I must admit that with bringing small rocks, I'm questioning whether
He's going
it
to
was
bother using them.
worth bringing the struts at all. Um,
Maybe
I
mm,
mean, you would always like a bid for your I5 Sam, right? Uh,
you would
and
think so, yeah.
and both players are 200 here, and Torbjorn won the role and chose to be first player.
Yeah, I think
Um,
that's so he can like, lay down the asteroids first.
yeah,
He gets two. He gets to lay two of the three asteroids, then doesn't he?
yeah, exactly. So,
So, which you shouldn't sneeze at.
but Fen, I mean, Fen has the potential to absolutely devastate these droids, but the downside of that is that um, there is a Sam there, and as long as Sam is behind the droids,
Oh,
then it's very likely that he will have like range two shots into Fen, and Fen doesn't like range two. Range two is a horrible place. Um, and if Fen tries to come from behind, then that rear arc, Fen doesn't like that either because it turns off Concordia face off.
and you have the thermal detonators as well.
Yeah, so he is a very fragile ship if everything doesn't go exactly as it should. So
But saying that,
that's interesting.
excuse me. But saying that, he also can be an absolutely devastating ship, couldn't he?
Yeah,
Like I
and
say, he can potentially take off a droid a turn, potentially.
yeah, yeah, he can really wreck, and he can also bait. Uh, we've seen Torbjorn use that tactic before, where Fen is effectively baiting
Yeah,
opponent's ships in front of Bosk. So Bosk's normal problem with having to turn around and so on, it's not as much an issue if Fen keeps dragging your targets in front of you, then you can get a lot of value out of that Bosk.
it's interesting. He's turned Bosk in there because he leaves him like having to if he's going to either ignore the cloud or he has to bank one around that cloud.
Yeah, I think he might be fine with just taking the cloud if you have to.
Yeah. Would you want to do that? Yeah.
I mean, it's just, yeah, you have Kanan to give you an action, um, and boss can really get a lot of survivability out of an obstruction
Out of
with
the
an
cloud.
auto evade, right?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Um, but that being said, he obviously would prefer to go into combat with, you know, focus reinforce.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? But then again, he could still do a one bank because he's got the 180 arc, so it's not a a terrible thing for him
No, true, true.
because he's not going to give up any. If he had like the normal firing arc, then you'd think but now he's got the 180 firing arc. He can definitely do the one bank
Yeah.
or a two bank or even a three bank. Maybe three bank's a bit far. It depends. Because what do you think with the drones here? Do you reckon they're going to go straight, just one straight?
I really don't
It's
know.
all it's all
I mean,
depends if he wants to be
I
really aggressive.
think their slowest move is at two straight. I
Yeah,
would think Lewis would like to sort of maybe with some barrel roll action and some varied speeds in them would try to get the firing line broader because right
yeah,
now they are somewhat vulnerable. Um, but it should also be noted that I mean this Bosk, particularly with Fallen and Greedo, is he is a real droid killer. Because
yeah,
if he shoots at somebody and says you cannot spend a calculate token, and he then proceeds to add a crit, uh, then he's very likely actually to just push one at like in a single shot, just take one away. Um,
yeah,
but I also think that will be required for Thorbjoern because boss can't stand up to those small guns. Even if they only do one damage, then I mean, if that's 5 damage per turn, then you very quickly run out of health.
yeah. What do you feel here? Do you feel he needs to reinforce with Bosk?
Uh,
Would you reinforce with him?
I think it depends. I mean, if you do like, if Torbjorn's next move is like a one forward with Bosk, then I probably would. Um, but yeah,
Be interesting here if he takes the drones. If he goes for the bait for Fen. If Fen does a one left, and the drones all do like a two bank or something like that to go after Fen, that'd be interesting.
yeah,
It'd be an interesting turn this round.
yeah. I think
Because
we,
do the drones go for Bosk or do they go and see if they can corner Fen? And if they go for Fen, has Fen taken the bait and turned in, or has he just gone straight? It's
yeah. But I mean,
it's
I, I
who
think I
guesses
think
right here basically.
I think the obvious move here is to through sort of varied speed a little bit on your droids, try to get into like a perhaps a 3 row front, 2 row back, um, and then turn in Sam behind them, but probably still not go any faster than they absolutely have to.
Yeah. Do you like the position of Fen here?
Yeah, no, not really.
I'm thinking if he's
I would feel better if he was on the other side of Bosk, actually.
yeah
Um, because he needs to be in a position where he can sort of dive in to Sam's side when he has to.
yeah. I'm just a little bit worried if all those drones go towards Fen. If they all say to choose, all go two bank, and if Fen has done a one turn, you're thinking like, oh dear.
Yeah.
Does the Hawk have a one? The Hawk doesn't have a one turn, does it? It has a two turn.
Yeah, the Hawk does. And he has to move
Ooh,
first, so I don't know if the
yeah,
two turn
two turn. He should make a
will
two turn there.
will the two turn fit there.
Yeah, I think
Ah, it
so.
will. It will.
I think so.
Yeah, so I would expect Kanan to do a two turn, do a coordinate, um,
To Bosk.
probably to
Oh,
Bosk.
actually,
He could also
is it
coordinate a pre-position to Fen.
if he can reach him?
Ah, I think it's range two after a two turn from
Yeah,
Kanan. And maybe Thorbjoern hasn't decided yet because it might depend on where the droids go, whether he needs
that's true. He's got
that
perfect
pre-position.
information, hasn't he? Because I would imagine Zam's going to turn in behind the droids. Maybe a one or a two turn. I would imagine. Couldn't really see him do anything else.
Yeah.
I wonder if Zam is the most used ship in this tournament.
Um,
As in
I would
every
say
list of.
he's up there. I actually have that math somewhere.
Because
Uh,
obviously, if someone's using 5 drones or 6 drones, it's not that. I'm thinking about the most represented named.
yeah. So let's see. Um, CIS.
Is
We
Zam the new Bobber?
have 19 Django SAM lists, so that's half. Uh, then we have three more of that kind. That's four. Um, five. Yeah. So um, so 25 out of the 38 brought SAM.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what would rival that. Maybe Kylo in the first order.
Yeah, there's
Um,
like two thirds of the lists.
yeah.
That's over 2/3, isn't it? Oh, and that's around about 2/3.
Yeah, just under two-thirds. Oh well, yeah, right around there.
Yeah.
So, uh, but I mean,
What do you think? Do you
he
think
is really good.
Do you think Zam's the new Boba Fett?
No, I don't
Because you
think
don't see many Boba Fetts anymore, do you?
no. I mean, there's another fire spray out there to fly, right? Or
Yeah.
even two of them. So
There's two of them. Yeah.
yeah, so I think that drew a lot of the double spray players. Um, I think Boba's still good. Um, Mexico actually have Boba Fen as their scum list.
Yeah, I'm playing that on Sunday.
Oh yeah, you know that. So that would be the Danish Republic versus Boba Fen from Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like an important turn. Everybody's making sure all the dials are set correctly,
Yeah.
pinging the ships for some unknown reason.
Wonder why he's doing that. Off he goes. Ding, two ahead.
Yeah,
And then what? He's going to barrel roll. Going
yeah.
for Bosk.
It will make sense to barrel roll over there, and then the one behind him is probably doing a free straight,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
so they get in line. Maybe he was just pinging the order to tell Thorbjoern this is the order I'm going to activate them in, just in case I reveal the wrong dial or something. I don't know.
Then he has to remember it.
Oh, and I see Christopher Bankson in the chat saying, "Go, go, go, West Sweden." Um,
West Sweden.
Thank you, Christopher. Um, I don't know what to call ourselves anymore. I mean, we've been called South Iceland and now also West Sweden,
Northern Germans.
Northern Germany. Well, at least that will make us great X-Wing players, right?
We are great X-Wing players. We just
Okay,
haven't shown our potential yet.
true.
Two ahead. Two ahead and calculate.
Yeah.
Oh, do they link? They barrel roll and link to barrel roll link to calculate. What man?
Yeah.
Wonder how on earth they actually came up with this idea for these that they have that networked calculations. That must have been
Hmm.
an absolute nightmare for the playtesters.
I am okay. So he's maintaining the line. Um, one would think that he would really like to have bullseye on um, on our good friend Bosk here, but that wouldn't really do anything for him. So
Yeah,
maybe it's to make room for Sam actually that last barrel roll.
yeah, maybe a two turn. Do you think? Oh no, oh well, that screwed up your idea there. I can
Yeah.
still, yeah, it'd be interesting what he does here. Also, it'd be interesting if Bosk has done a stop. I don't think he can. No, he can't do a stop there, can he? Really? Is he
Like,
going to
well, he
barrel
could.
roll with that? He can't barrel roll, can he?
Okay, so we have a
Uh,
coordination here.
will he barrel roll? No, he's going
It's
for that. Okay.
a focus there. Takes the stress. Well, I mean, maybe he
And
did a
keeps it.
one forward and just bumped himself. That would not be the dumbest thing necessarily. I mean, keep the range, zero stop.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then just take the red one off the table, maybe.
Yeah, but here comes Sam Wessel. So we are expecting the two or three turn,
Yeah, two turn.
two
Oh,
turn
and
bump.
bumped. That's
Okay.
not a bad thing. Now, what's Bosk gonna do? Does he
Yeah,
do the
so let's
one?
see.
Dun
Let's
dun
see
dun.
Fen here.
Bosk stands still.
Fen one Harding.
Yeah,
Um, guess you barrel roll out and take a focus. Yeah, maybe you don't even have to.
he's only got the one shot. He's got yellow that's got a shot on him, but
Yeah,
that's range three.
and both Fen and Kanan can shoot at him first.
Yeah. The only problem is if you stay there, you're kind of really kind of stuck for your next turn, aren't you?
Oh well, I mean, there's a benefit to not being stressed. Oh, he's barrel rolling in.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And then it'll
Um,
link that to focus.
I would
That's
assume
really
so.
interesting.
Otherwise, there's going to be word from the captain afterwards.
You have three shots, but then again, maybe again we get maybe to the Dale Cromwell art of X-wing, which we saw the other day as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you heard our stream when we was playing with Runa and uh, and Wouter
Yeah,
with the X-wing in the school from Dale Cromwell. If it can't shoot, then it's not going to be an arc, is it?
exactly. If you're dead, you don't. Dead arcs don't count.
Yeah,
So free on free here. That vulture has two calculates it can use.
and he has Predator.
Oh, he probably has Predator actually.
He should
Will
have
he
it.
remember
He
that he
looks
has
like it.
Predator? He is checking.
Yeah, well done.
Excellent.
So you don't need to note that one down. Don't need to. Actually, wants
Oh,
to try and keep
he
all of
just
that.
yeah, I think he just opened it again to see how far rage 3 extended. Okay, he
Oh,
takes the chance. I I don't want to. I'm not sure I'm crazy about that. Okay, spend a calculate for my friend that's out of range.
why did he? I wonder why he did that. Maybe he was. It was in bullseye, so I don't know why I didn't re-roll that.
No, but maybe that was a chance of re-rolling into a blank.
Okay.
So Greedo a crit. Um, no, he's following,
Following, so you can't use anything.
and then he's focusing, and then he's Greedoing a crit.
So hit crit. And he's got
Okay, so only
yours
natural
range
evades are
3.
gonna help him here, and he need 2, otherwise he's taking 2 damage.
1. So it
So
takes a crit.
yeah, and Bosk is probably splitting that to 2 damage.
Ah.
Okay, so first blood on red, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Add 1 hull now.
And he's got Moldy Crow. Oh, I don't like that. He's gonna have at least 2, maybe 3 shots at Finn Rao at long range. Oof.
Yeah, he could very possibly have 3 shots with on a tokenless
But
Fen now.
thankfully he has Kanan, so he can use that, which he will remember because he's very good at remembering that at least.
Yeah.
So that'll be one shot with one.
So do you shoot the you don't shoot the obstructed one here. You have to shoot at yellow.
You have to shoot yellow because he's not in obstruction, and he's
No, try to get him
close
to
range
try
3.
to get him to spend that calculate token over there
Yeah,
at least.
he's gone for yellow.
2
2
hits.
shots. And you can use your 2 calculates. 1, 2. Oh, that's okay. You use one from the ones that can shoot. That was interesting.
Yeah, I think maybe green can shoot as well. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but he could have used blue as well, couldn't he? Is it range 1 or range 2?
I think blue. It's range 1.
Oh,
I
range
think
1.
blue was
Okay,
out of
yeah.
range. Okay, they're just double checking that was range 1 there. It was actually a lot closer than I thought.
He can only shoot Finn. He only needs 3.
Yeah, so 2 on 4. I mean, you don't like it, but it's not likely to do damage. Yeah, maybe 1 is actually not that rare. Oh, I don't know. The green dice are stuck. There they are.
Yep, he's using Kanan. He only gets 1 attack dice.
But does Kanan have arc on him?
So he needs arc on Fenral,
Oh yeah, true.
which is what his opponent is looking at right now.
Yeah, that's what they're
He's
explaining.
like, how does that work? Oh, God, like that. I don't know how many times I've played against Thorbjoern's list, and you
Yeah,
think, oh, so irritating.
he needs the third arc there.
Nothing. Yellow, range 3.
Yeah.
He's got to shoot Fen, hasn't he? There's no choice there, really. Oh, wow. Now that I didn't see.
No. Um,
Because that's going to
I
lead
mean,
red to want to shoot the same
yeah,
one
but
as
on the
the.
other hand, Kanan is potentially a soft target next turn because he's gonna hit
Safe.
the cloud next turn. Kanan.
Yeah, true. Oh, Kanan has a stop as well, though.
Oh well. Okay. So he can delay it one turn.
Yeah. But that might be an option.
Yeah. Oh no, he's stressed, so he can't stop.
No, okay. Ignore what I just said. He's not going to shoot Bosk, is he? Because then that's going to hopefully turn one of Zam charges over.
Oh yeah, he
Oh,
is.
he's going to. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, now please remember to reveal the Sam card.
He's going for a Dooku.
Oh, but can he though?
Why can't he?
Yeah, okay. He needs range 2 from the fire spray to the attacker, and he has that. So he's still going
Yeah,
a crit in,
which he
so
rolled.
which he rolls. So hit crit into Kanan.
No, he rolled to Bosk.
Oh, he's shot Bosk. Okay, and
One shield off of Bosk,
yeah,
and he gets to take a target lock.
and
That's okay.
and get a charge.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a really, really weird card that they brought that into the game. That is so powerful.
Oh yeah, the Sam crew.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I mean, not a hot
I
take.
mean, that,
Very, very lukewarm, even cold take. It's undercosted at 4 points.
you think?
um,
I'm hoping that's going to be one of the first things they put up.
yeah. So I'll just switch to the top camera here to get a better idea of the distances involved. Yeah. So, I mean, the thing about Kanan here is that he wants to keep Fen in that mobile arc.
Yeah,
So if Fen is moving down the board, Kanan has to follow him, or he has to rotate, but he's not going to rotate because there's a cloud in front of him. So he's not going to
yeah.
get any actions.
Basically, the Hawk is going to go one forward. Do you think?
I think he needs to do more than go one forward for the simple fact
Two to get
that
past. Yeah,
I mean
okay.
he need to be sure that his guides are clear of the cloud, so he doesn't get 2 turns without an action.
Yeah, true.
I mean, it's
And
not a
basically, Fenn
disaster,
has.
but I mean, there's a good chance that Kanan is going to take a lot of shots next turn, and
Yeah,
on one of those shots, he's going to be strained. Um, but it's also what do the droids do here? Do you shoot one out and try to like block
and
Bosk?
the red one has to just go full pellet straight forward, doesn't he? Because he's got the target look from Bosk, and he's only got one life left. So you're looking to get behind. So if you go forward to try and block Bosk as much as you can, because he's not going to hit the cloud. So if he can go forward and block Bosk, then you've got the block on. Plus, you're not going to get shot by anything either. And then next turn you can do a K turn, and then you're in behind Bosk.
Yeah, but I'm sort of thinking that
Well, they've got to do blues if they want any actions.
oh yeah, they are almost all of them are stressed except
Yeah, the only one that's not
two.
is yellow.
Yeah,
I'm a bit more worried about what on earth he's going to do with Fenn because you've got Sam coming up. I mean, you with all these, whatever gets to shoot back could take potentially Kanan or Fenn off the table.
yeah. I mean, you could do a free straight with Fend.
Oof, that's
Um,
chancy, isn't it?
is
Because
it
if he gets
though?
blocked by the yeah, but if he gets blocked by yellow, then Zam comes in and can potentially take him off.
Yeah, but at least it's going to be range one. Range
Yeah,
one front arc. I mean, you're not dying
yeah,
to
but
that
if it's
shot.
not, if it's range two, then he's really, really screwed. This is going to be an interesting turn.
Yeah,
Very interesting turn. This one coming up. Let's hope the dice gods like us a bit better this week.
yeah, and sort of the the general god of small margins.
Yeah.
I mean, to anybody not that familiar, we were very unlucky against the Netherlands. I think uh, we were also in some of the games, simply up against better players with better lists, but perhaps in particular better players. Um, but there was just so many that were so close. Okay, here comes the one that says, Bosk, you are absolutely not gonna hurt me.
Oh, four forwards is blue. Oh, dear
Yeah,
me.
they are fast. Um,
What would be interesting if Thorbjoern's read that? I don't know if he gets to do it. I was thinking if Kanan
um,
does a turn, if he could block Bosk. I don't think he can. I think he'd be at too far of an angle.
yeah, I agree.
Just saying, I mean,
Short of
uh,
Bosk doing like, I don't know. Okay,
oh,
they are all in on
he's
Bosk.
getting, yeah, but at least the red one doesn't get a shot on Bosk. That's something. And then if Kanan's gone two or three forwards, he can maybe take the yellow one
Yeah.
after he's bumped into pink.
So does too hard right for Finn fit right Smug there? I think it does.
Oof. Yeah, that's a hell of a
I'm not
chance.
sure you don't. I'm not saying we want to be there, but I mean you get shots. Yeah, you should. He should probably have barreled all the way back because right now he's not blocking the free straight. If he had barreled all the way back, he would have blocked the free straight.
Oh, you think three straight gets past that?
Yeah. Okay, Kanan. That's not that's not too terrible actually.
It's even better that he doesn't do anything there.
Well, he is not getting an action next turn either. But I mean,
No.
there's a good chance that Bosk will end up being. Yeah, look at that. If any sort of straight move out of
Oh,
he
cybernetics.
contraband cybernetic it.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I mean, he could have one forwarded, um, cleared the stress, and just bumped into Kanan.
Yeah.
But this way he gets an action. So I guess
Oh, lovely. And he's got reinforce.
so now he's
Very,
reinforced. Um,
very nice.
he still doesn't have the SAM charges to double tap, but I mean he's probably going to get them this turn. So here comes
Oof.
Sam.
But it all depends on what Fenn's done now. If Fenn, I mean, I don't know. He's got to do a two turn to the left or a three straight forward. He's got three straight forward. He's blocked. He gets Pink and Zam hitting him. Ugh. But if the three straight fits, oh dear me.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking you got to do a two turn, get him out of
Yeah,
there.
but it
Then he
depends
could come
what
in
he
from
saw,
behind.
right? I mean, unfortunately, he's not setting his dial now.
True.
But I
there is
actually
there is that.
I do think a free straight will fit.
But do you want to be there though? That's the problem.
Mm, yeah, I mean, if a free straight would probably give him no shots. Oh, and we
Oh,
see Sam boost in.
interesting.
Yeah, now I don't like the free straight anymore. Two bank,
Oh,
not the
that's range
worst in the
one.
world.
Range one.
Yeah, yeah, two unmodded range one shots, but he also gets to shoot himself.
Yeah. What would you do there? Would you just take the pink one off the table? Or
I'm,
try to take
yeah,
the pink one
yeah,
off the
I'm
table?
absolutely not shooting Sam at this point. There's
Yeah.
no reason to get shot back in the face more than once.
Yeah, well done. Five dice.
So here we go into pink.
Five in the pink. Ooh, Terrible.
Terrible. It's like 1. Checking for predator.
Yes.
Oh, you should have it. He had it last turn, and they're perfectly behind
Simple
each
as that.
other. Another
Jesus.
blank. Okay. So now we
Ah,
just need a disrespect evade. Yes, there it is. 1 evade.
a disrespectful raider. Okay. I haven't heard that before.
So now it's Sam's turn.
Oh,
And again, I would just
he can
say,
Dooku a crit.
yeah, but you don't shoot Fen here. You shoot.
You don't?
No, you don't. You shoot at Kanan. He's just as many points, and he's potentially. He's just about as many points, I think, right? Kanan
He
is
is
60.
60 to
Uh,
70.
so
But
Kanan,
also, if you get Kanan off, Kanan's the enabler to the list, isn't he?
he is very much a helper, uh,
Yeah.
and he just sits
No,
there
it's
behind.
gone for Finn.
Yeah, okay, but he sits there. He has 4 hull left. Yeah.
Do you reckon he'll call Dooku for the crit?
Um,
Would you do that, or do you wait for someone shooting on boss?
let's see.
He hasn't called it.
He hasn't called it.
Ooh,
Oh, that
one.
is
Will
that
he?
is
Will he use
that
it?
is a safe Fen.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Boskin
Okay.
to red to clear red off the table.
Yeah,
Has to do it, really, doesn't he?
he has to do it. I mean, he has a lock. Red has 1 health.
Yeah. So he's got
Uh,
four dice with rerolls.
he's probably taking 1 or 2 damage away from himself. Um, I would also assume that he will fall on.
Again? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, might as well.
because a 1 forward next turn is not the worst move in Box's book.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, the droids can't K-turn over him,
Oh, nice.
and Greedo a crit. Wait, he's stopping. He's turning it back. He's considering the Fallen option.
Do you care, though? Because he's got four.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Do the Greedo, because then he doesn't get shot back and get hits on crits, so that's okay. There's no point doing the long. There's one, there's two, so he's still got two, so he didn't need a long. He can make the crit into 2 hits if he wants to.
Yeah, but doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, hit crit into red. It is all over red. Oh, let's see what's in the box.
Loose stabilizer.
A loose stabilizer. Okay, just for tracking purposes, let's put it on there. Overlay. So that's 1 dead droid, but
I wonder if he's going to shoot with. I wonder if he's going to go for. Yeah.
so now it's Kanan's turn.
Yeah.
Who is the other injured one?
There isn't many. He missed.
Oh
Fen
yeah, he
fluffed.
missed. So
Not Fen. Fen fluffed.
I guess you take that shot.
Yeah, he's got 4 shots there against 3 back, and he gets to turn a blank. Oh, 3 hits.
That's pretty good.
I'll take that. Saved his focus as well. Nice.
So we need sort of multiple blanks here to do any damage, though.
Yeah, or even if he takes the one blank, which he gets to turn, and he gets to turn one Coco, so it's 3 evades.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
considering
he's taken.
which
Yeah, take yellow.
Yeah, but you need to measure, boy, just to be sure, because now they are a little bit offset. Wait,
Should
wait.
we tell them to measure, or is that something he needs to
No,
remember
we
himself?
can't. Who is he adding a damage card to? To green. Oh, he decided not to use.
Oh, if it, that makes no sense. He
No, but
used it off of
he
yellow.
wants the damage. So
Yeah,
um, so let's see. Federation drone free. That's the green one. Two hull left.
but he removed the calculate from yellow.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh, he had a calculate on yellow and he's moved it.
Maybe it was a damage that was missed from last turn or something. I don't know. Maybe the stream
Hmm,
can tell us in
strange.
90 seconds.
He's just deciding who's going to shoot now.
Yeah, I mean
It's horrible.
he has
But
probably only he has three unobstructed shots into Bosk, but he's going into Canaan.
he's going to take that one and that one. Hit, crit.
Okay, so it was wise not to use. And here comes Canaan. Free
Oh,
natty
well done,
evades.
Thorbjoern. Disrespect.
Good, uh, good practice. Rolling works. I mean, good practicing works for
Yeah,
rolling, right?
we practiced a lot last week.
Yeah, we did roll a lot of greens last week. Maybe that's why we lost. Here you gotta shoot Fen.
Yeah,
Um,
but then he can. Oh, he used the cane. What's he used cane for? Did he forget to turn it in?
no, he used Canaan for Sam's range
Done.
one shot.
Ah, okay, yeah.
See, Louis praying for some dice luck here. One.
Pink, he's not
He
going to take
does
Pink's
have
calculate.
one over on pink.
Yeah, but Pink's got a range one shot on Finn. Oh, he
Ah, but
can take
it's
it.
much more likely to do damage with a range two shot that does
Yeah,
two hits than a range one shot
yeah.
with single mods. That could very easily be a damage on Fen, but it
Nope.
wasn't. Okay, so mentally, in many fair countries, Fen would be at half now, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, this shot worries
In
me a whole lot less. It's unmodded. Fen
three
gets
against
four
four.
dice and a free evade.
But watch three crits.
Yeah, I mean, we did see
I didn't
in
just.
Thorbjorn's game last turn that, or in Thorbjorn's last game, we saw we saw what happens if Fen gets the wrong crit. Okay, go South Iceland. We
Oh,
have from Gisli here, yes, kill Fen.
he's shooting at Bosk.
Yeah, it makes sense. You can push damage for there. No, but it is just, I mean, a good rule of thumb. I've flown a lot of Fang, and you generally don't want to shoot them when they're range one of you. It's just so unlikely to do anything. Okay, Bosk takes one. Now he has lost two shields.
Yeah, but he gets his charge. He can take a lock.
Yeah, but now he's powered up.
Yeah, because he could have chosen to take the. I'm sure that was obstructed. It was obstructed. Well, Boss is at range three. Boss wasn't obstructed. I thought Boss might have been obstructed by the cloud, but it
Yeah,
wasn't.
but it isn't. So
No.
Kanan is not getting an action next turn. So I don't know what he's doing. Hit crit
Hit
into
crit.
Bosk.
One. One shield.
One, he can choose to move the lock.
Yeah, do you want to do that? Do you need to do that?
No, I don't think so.
Leave it where it is.
And then we have the Sam Vessel card. Uh,
Engagement
so
failure.
he gets a bonus attack out of Sam.
Oh, against who? Who's he going to shoot? Do you reckon?
I think he indicated Bosk,
Oh, okay.
but maybe he hasn't. Maybe he isn't done figuring that out.
Nope, apparently so. Oh, oh, is he
With,
changing that to a hit with what?
with a crit. I mean, I guess that's Dooku.
He's used Dooku. There's no charge over there. Unless he's already used it. I didn't see. It must have been quicker.
I don't think he used Dooku earlier.
Oh,
So,
two focus. All he needed was a blank. How
oh,
many times do you actually ask for a
I
blank?
should probably also maintain the state over here. So what do we have here? Damaged
Damage engine.
engine on Bosk. So one hull down, damaged engine. Yeah, not really what you prefer on Bosk. Oh, that was wrong. Okay, so Fen is
That was that turn.
undamaged, Kanan is undamaged, Bosk has 8 health left. And
Yeah.
on the Separatist side, Red is dead,
Green has one
uh,
damage.
and Green has 1 damage. Okay, seems like everything is as it should be. Now, let's talk about what you do this turn.
Does the Hawk hasn't got any U turns, has it? Got no K turns.
No, I think they got the 2 sloops, 2 talents, and
Do they?
they got 1 case.
Oh,
Um, but neither of those are particularly attractive in this circumstance.
no, because I'm thinking that if Finn wants to be careful about doing the talent roll because he might drop a bomb.
Yeah.
Might be a nice place to drop a bomb because of the talent roll for Finn.
Oh,
Unless he does
you
the
mean the 4K?
yeah.
Oh yeah,
No, I'm
all
thinking
the
the
2 talent actually would be sort
yeah.
of where.
He could do it. I'm sure he could fit a two talent roll into to the left and land in front of that asteroid.
Yeah.
But it's a bit ballsy. You don't want to be landing on there and giving yourself a damage. Do you reckon you can make a two turn there? Yeah, you can. They can make a two turn talent roll there
I
to the
mean,
left. Because then you're turned
Bosk is
around.
almost certainly either one banging to the left, I
Bosky's
guess,
Bosky's bumping.
or yeah, he's gonna bump something. There's gonna be something there for him to bump. But the question is whether he tries to one straight or one bank.
Yeah.
Um,
He needs to remove the reinforced token.
yeah, he does, but he'll get around to that.
Oh,
So I am not sure how impactful that damaged engine will be for Bosk. I mean, he does have free white turns, um,
yeah. But there's
which is
yeah.
nice. Um, if sort of you get behind in the right way. I didn't particularly like the zero stop here. Well, it did give him the reinforce, so it probably saved him from what 2 damage. Maybe that is worth
Yeah.
the extra stress token. Um, on the other hand, if he had moved forward, then one more shot would have been obstructed. Pink shot would have been obstructed. if he'd bumped Kanan where Kanan is now. But I mean, you could also zero stop Kanan here. But
Yeah,
but you
that should
sort of,
bump.
if you want to get back into action land and start utilizing Kanan to coordinate and give these other things the bonuses they want, then
Yeah, Kanan's in a bit of a bad position, I think, because he's like he can't turn around, and if he does turn around, his arc's facing the wrong way.
yeah, and you can't turn it this turn for certain.
Yeah,
So I think the most important thing for Kanan, even if he bumps, is to get his sort of knobs off the cloud, right? To be
yeah, but
cloud free between the knobs.
he could do a two bank with Kanan to the right. That gets him out of bomb range for Zam, and then that gives him opportunities to. He does a two or a three bank. He could do a two or three bank to the right, and then he can come up and around the top right gas cloud next turn.
Yeah,
But his arc's facing the wrong way.
but I think it all depends on what he thinks the droids are gonna do here, because are they gonna, try to sort of stay there and be a firing line? Um,
Don't you think they're going to go all in on? Don't you think he's going to go all in on Boss this turn?
but can they?
That's why I don't think it's a bad place for the Hulk. If the Hulk either has to try and get out of there or just stay there to try and block Zam, because then Zam will be firing. Unless Zam does a, what can he do? He could do a three bank to the right to get through that hole. And then he's got his rear facing towards everyone. Ugh. What turnarounds do the fire sprays have?
Free talents and 4Ks. The 4K is blocked.
Ooh,
Ah, well,
at the
it
moment,
it
yeah,
might not be blocked by the time he gets to move.
yeah. I'm really, really interested what he's going to do with Fenn this turn because he needs Fenn to be in the fight.
Yeah, but he also needs to make sure that he is around for a while.
Yeah, there's only 17 minutes left, and there's 21-0.
Yeah,
So, and Zam hasn't, and Bosk hasn't had his second shot against anyone yet. So that's why I don't really want to see Fenn out of the fight for too long.
no, I think
But
I think maybe a 4K fan here.
then you're going to get hit by a bomb. He's got to drop a bomb by Zam to stop the 4K. But then it's a case of do you just take that and just say, well, I'll eat it?
Yeah, but it sort of depends. I mean,
I think I'd rather see the Talon roll. So that puts him in a very good position next turn. Whereas the 4K, he could eat a bomb this turn and eat a bomb next turn. Or actually, he could eat two bombs this turn if he does a 4K.
oh, so you would tell him roll out to the left.
Yep, in front of the asteroid. Oh, there we
Okay,
go. This is the
so
first one. Two forward.
yellow's out of the fight this turn for sure.
Yeah.
Um, well, at least he's out of the fight as he is not shooting. But also remember that this turn, if he can get the arcs, then uh, Bosk is probably shooting twice.
Yeah.
And it is, of course, a little bit annoying that that happens on a turn where he does not have any
Target lock.
mods. I mean,
Yeah.
he does have a lock up there on the pink one. Here we see
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah, but hopefully, yeah, Pink will be going forward, so hopefully he should be able to shoot at Pink.
I really hope that Kanan did just do a one forward, because then that means another turn on the rock. Oh, blue target locking. Okay. He's saying, I
That's
will have plenty of calculates to withstand being shot by Bosk at range 1. and a bump. So I don't think blue can reach yellow's calculate.
He's got one calculate with a target lock.
Kanan, zero stopping, looking blue straight in the eye.
I've got this.
He got this.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
potentially
strain.
also ending up. He does take a strain, but there's only one arc on him. Bosk
He's got
moving
one
just a
bank
little
left.
bit.
That's okay, because then that takes a yellow out of the equation. He didn't get the chance to do that.
Yeah,
That's not a
yellow.
bad thing.
There's only like 2 drones that can shoot. Sam
Yeah,
bumps.
Zam's going to be firing. Oh, he didn't drop any bombs. That I'm really, really surprised about. You think he forgot them?
No, I think he knew that was too high, too big a risk of him bumping.
Ooh, okay.
Finn thinking about his life.
You could just leave him there and take a target lock.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, there you go. And then he can tell him roll next turn.
Does that Sam has false transponder codes by any chance?
Nope,
No, it doesn't.
I'll upgrade.
Yeah. But I mean, at this point, um, I mean, it's not realistic
Ooh,
given the times to. It's probably not even realistic to halve Sam. So Thorbjoern is trying to maintain points and kill as many droids as he can. Um,
it's a strange target lock he took there, I think.
what?
Hmm. I think it was a strange target lock for Fenn on Zam.
He is not using Kanan here.
Dooku, he turned Dooku, but I think he turned it for a crit and he got the crit. And he could choose to use the cloud.
He should.
Use the cloud. Use the cloud. Then there's no
You don't want to
damage. Yes,
shoot at Sam here. I mean,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
you're not getting him to half. I don't think there's enough time. So
No, exactly. That's why I don't understand the Fen Rao thing. What
okay,
did he choose?
and
What did he choose? He can
he
spend.
may choose to do the bonus attack, but I don't think he
Yeah,
is gonna.
that's okay. Then he gets a chance at shooting the pink one off the table and getting a bonus attack against the blue one.
Yeah, or I mean, he's gonna shoot, the blue or the pink,
Oh, yeah.
and then the other one is gonna say, do I really want to shoot? He's gonna shoot right back,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
if he's not shooting, then that's not so bad either.
Uh, well, pink is not range one.
No, but you do have a lock there.
Oh, range two, yeah. Yeah, you got to go for it, haven't you?
You gotta go for it.
Oh, why is he going for 4 dice?
Apparently, it was
Oh,
range
he's
one.
going for three.
No,
No, he's not. It was range two. It says range two in the chat. Oh, that's nice. One to a
so
crit. Thank you very much.
what
And if
why
anyone's watching,
why is
it's
he
not that
rolling
we're
three
like
dice?
completely.
Oh,
So we're not
he's
completely.
locking it out. The droid is why is the droid ready to roll free? Why is the droid rolling free?
I have no idea. Why did he roll 3 dice?
Okay,
He wasn't obstructed.
can you go over there and ask them
Yeah,
whether we need to call a judge because I don't think that's
yeah.
correct. Uh, let's see. Oh, and I've just
It was a
heard the.
mistake.
It was a mistake. Okay, so he re-rolled into two natties.
He's re-rolling two.
To two natties, and then he's taking two hits. Is that it? So it was
I
actually
didn't
it
catch
was
that.
actually
He
better
rolled.
before. Yeah, but
Yeah, well,
it doesn't matter if it's better. It has to be correct.
exactly.
So two damage into pink.
And he's shooting Kanan into pink, and he's not obstructed.
He's shooting Kanan into
Oh,
pink.
yeah, because it wasn't obstructed, and if he got two hits, he would have killed it. But that was unfortunate
You've got to spend.
because then you'd only have blue shooting a Bosk. Now you get both blue and pink shooting at Bosk, which is a shame.
Yeah, but you've got to spend one of them focuses and pray for the.
Oh, he just did. He
Yeah.
just did.
He flipped the force. Okay, I thought he had. Oh yeah, I think Thorbjoern reminded him that he had Dooku'd earlier when Sam shot.
Yeah. Yeah. He can use one. He can use both charges if he wants to survive. He only used one, so he uses yellows. Ah,
No, no,
9 minutes left.
he only needed one.
Yeah.
So pink lives at one. Okay, let's see if these people can get half on Bosk without dying in return. It is actually the points are beginning to get to a point where Bosk is worth 70, so
Yeah.
he's worth 35 at
Why,
half. And
why did he put half? Why is he half to someone? I don't understand why he's half the other one yet. Ah,
okay, that's
I
one
think
eye.
Toby's put a wrong score in there. He's put one destroyed and one at half, but there's not one half, is there? There's only one damage.
No, no, there's one half. Pink took two.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just couldn't see the two cards. Hit crit. Oh, an eyeball. That's not so good. Hit and crit. There's a hit.
What's the
A
crit?
crit. Fuel leak. Ooh, that could hurt.
It
That
also
could hurt.
means that Lewis is now in front by 4 points, 35 to 32.
And he's
So
always
here
shooting
we
back at
go.
blue.
Sam is,
Did blue or was that blue or pink shot?
I think that was Blue's shot.
That's strange. I thought he would have gone for pink.
Yeah, but then Pink would choose not to shoot.
Oh, okay. Three.
Free, no more Greedo.
Oh, and you
Using
can't
Forlom
use.
again. So Blue,
It's just natties. He needs a. He needs at least one natty.
you need one proper evade and two proper evade not to give up points. And
Oh, he's dead.
Blue dead.
Executed. Well
Executed
done, sir.
Blue. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so the lead swings again. Now by 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He
Um,
needs to put half points on Bosk.
he has half on
The guy.
Bosk, right?
Yeah, but he hasn't put it on the score sheet. So it's 52 to 35.
Okay, sorry, stream. Okay, well, that is a player problem.
Yeah, I'm not going to go and say anything because there's
No,
only
no,
6 minutes left. So I don't think they want to spend their time on changing that.
Okay, so now he's free to shoot there.
And he's got nothing.
He might have a calculate over there.
There is a calculator. I don't think it's in range one though. No.
No.
It's 5 minutes left.
Okay, so we all know what Bosk is doing.
One forward.
One forward, lands on a cloud,
Green.
doesn't get an action.
What
But
do the turnarounds they have? Is it three turns on
no,
their
they
droids?
have one case,
Yeah.
which is and then they have two talents.
Okay. So that green one basically is not going to do anything, is he?
No,
Actually,
I
not.
think he can two talent to either side and get a shot and not get shot back by Bosk.
Okay.
The thing is that there is also a very much hunting Fenral out there. Um, I would expect. Oh, let's see. Yeah, Sam is not getting any actions. Kanan is not getting any actions, and Bosk is not getting any actions next turn.
And if Fen does a talent roll, see, I would expect. What would you expect here? Would you think Zam
I think he
would
would
he do a two turn, expecting maybe
one or two
Fen?
turn out.
Yeah, towards Fen. Yeah,
Yeah,
because if he's thinking that Fen might do the talent roll because he's taking the target lock.
yeah. And if Fen dodges your arc, then you have a range one rear arc shot into Bosk.
Yeah, exactly. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He needs to get 6 damage through on Bosk. Thankfully, it's only crits. Oh dear.
Yeah, I
I
mean
think he still has a target lock.
there is 2 rounds left, probably.
I don't
So
think so. I don't think
um,
they're going to get 2 rounds. It's only 3:45 on the clock, and
yeah, so it
Thorbjoern
sort of
hasn't done his
depends. I
dials
mean,
yet.
do you think that if you think Bosk can survive this, right?
Yeah.
If you believe that Bosk can survive this round with worst case 3 drones, range one, and range one from Sam, if you think you can survive that, and there's not going to be a lot of mods if all the drones are to have shots, then you just run with Kanan and Fen.
Do they have one turns?
Yeah, they
The
have
droids.
one white turns.
So basically, yellow should do a one white turn to the left,
Yeah, you probably should.
and then he doesn't even want to. Oh yeah,
And he
because
probably barrel
Bosk
roll
has to do a
also.
one turn. Yeah. No, I don't think you would though, would you? Because Bosk is only going one forward, so if he does a one turn puts him there.
Yeah, but I mean, the one forward
Yeah.
is going to go all the way up to Sam because Kanan
Yeah.
has moved and the other droid has moved. Well, or you could just bump the other droid and make sure that it stays there. But I think it's
But
actually in your interest to have Kanan move forward if you are the CIS player. Or sorry, to have Bosk move forward if you are the CIS player.
yeah, it's going to be last turn. There's only two
I
minutes
mean,
left. You're never going to get a
this
turn in.
is an ugly, ugly, ugly brawl. Is this the lowest scoring game of XTC so far? I absolutely do not think so. Um, uh,
I'm sure the Swedes have played less than this. I always guarantee the Swedes to play a boring game. Got to get a little poking at the Swedes.
we did also see the Dutch, where we had like a Sam Grievous Berber cred list against Republic Regen, and they were 0-0 when time was called, and then
Oh,
in the last round stuff happened.
okay.
Um,
Are the Swiss
uh,
the what do they call that? The Eastern Norwegians, the Swedish. Sorry.
the Eastern Norwegians, yeah.
Yeah,
Got a
just
taunt,
trying to make the time,
got a
waiting
taunt
for the.
Christopher in the chat. Let's hope he's not
Exactly.
in a minute be taunting us. But I
We
mean,
still love you,
yeah, but I
Christopher.
mean, he's from Malmö. That is practically a Danish province that the Swedish stole from us.
Or we gave them because we didn't want it. Oh, it's very. It's going to be the last turn. There's only 20 seconds left, so we know it's the last turn. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sort of thinking. I
flinch.
think I think Fen doing a one hard left. That's very unlikely to get blocked. And if it is, then at least you're
So
not shot by a
very, very
rear arc.
dodgy, isn't it? It's very.
And
That's
then you,
balls to the wall.
yeah, but if you do that, then you might have a chance of boosting out of Sam's arc. And if you can't, well, that's just your life now.
Or or Fen could do a two turn because if that yellow's going to do a one turn and barrel roll, Fen could do a two turn and a boost in and take yellow off the table. That would be pretty ballsy. Because
Yeah.
if the pink is there, if pink's going to try and get a shot on Bosk, then maybe pink might do a one turn which stops the Zam where he is. So he might try and put everything in on Bosk.
Okay, so let's
Pink,
just confirm here. I mean, we have pink
pink,
is one damage
they're
from giving
far
up
forward.
points, but I don't
So
think
the two turn boost would put him
I
out.
I don't think there's any way that Thorbjoern can get enough points in this last round to allow him to lose one more. Well, he
Yeah, he
needs
can. No, he can't.
he
No, he
needs
can't.
two halves to
Yeah,
afford giving up half on Kanan, and two halves would also allow him to actually lose Bosk.
yellow does the 1K turn.
It's just 19 points. Then you
See
can
that
afford to
that
lose
I don't
Bosk.
understand. I don't understand. I thought he would have done the one turn, giving him the at least a calculate.
Yeah, and here's the Talon roll, all set for punishing Bosk.
Yeah,
Did they forget to put a stress on yellow?
on yellow.
I don't think it
Doesn't matter though,
matters
does it?
really. But you see, now all the drones are
Oh,
out of Bosk's arc.
that's not good. Hopefully he bumps. Bumps. Oof. That's a golden bump. Otherwise he'd been eating two bombs.
Well, he can still be hit by the first one. Yeah, so I think Thorbjorn uh, decided to just move Bosk. He's not going to get any actions anyway if he was going to hit the cloud. This way, at least he's not strained, and
Ooh, you know what
he
the
was
problem
hoping
is
to get
now?
some more arcs there.
But now you have
Yeah,
green. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's hopefully he doesn't do the two turn now. Oh, that's not looking good for Bosk.
no,
That is not looking good for Bosk. It's gonna be really interesting what Fen does. At least Zam has no actions, and he's strained. But Bosk does not want to be taking that shot into Zam.
yeah. So I mean, I don't
Oh,
think you can count on putting. Yeah, but you just
oh.
boost left focus, kill yellow.
Or barrel roll focus. Depends if you're going for the yellow or you're going for Zam. Because if you could barrel roll into the front arc of Zam,
Yeah, I mean,
take a
you
shot.
could shoot your entire list at Sam and then say, well, your
Exactly.
game plan is to get the rest of Bosk. But the thing is that, I mean, if Fen could kill
Yeah, he's
yellow,
going for it.
if Fen can kill yellow,
Yeah,
then okay. If Fen killed yellow completely,
yeah.
which is admittedly a little bit of a stretch, but it only has one defensive token, then it would be okay to lose Bosk.
Oh, there's a bomb going
Yeah,
into.
there is one into Kanan, but that is probably immaterial.
Yeah, unless he halves Kanan, then he's ahead.
No, but Kanan is at full.
Sorry?
Kanan is at full.
Yeah, but he's got 3 shots into Kanan.
Yeah, but I think he'd rather kill Bosk. I think that's easier.
Did they forget to roll the dice for the bomb, or was he out?
I have no idea. Maybe it was the line to the cloud.
Okay.
It would make sense that he was out, given the way he
Oh,
bumped.
5 dice, so he's going for Zam.
Okay.
That's ballsy. Oh, yeah, because Zam's down to 1 dice. God, he hasn't got Fearless. That's a shame. Oh, he's got the Tiger Lock.
Yeah, you
Do you
reroll.
reroll
Oh,
both?
you reroll both. I think you reroll both.
Take it. Can I take the dice and put
Oh,
it over for
you
him?
do have 2 crits. That's very tempting
Yeah.
to play it safe and try to get to 5. Oh, it's a tough decision.
They reckon you get more chance of doing damage, don't they, by doing rolling both? I heard some clever people talk about. Ooh.
Yeah,
No, he's
but I
going
mean,
for
he
it.
got to think about his win condition here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now you
But
spend it.
now he has to use it 5.
So
He's only got
now,
1 dice back.
unless Sam rolls a natural evade, you have done
Cool
a
dooku.
lot of your
Oh,
win
he didn't
condition
call
here.
dooku.
He did not
1, 2,
Dooku.
3, 4. That's all shields.
That's all the shields on Sam. So
But
the
that means
question
he's got
is, do you
4 dice from Bosk
spend
and
your
3 from Keenan.
yeah, this is where you flip this card, yeah. So oh, he had the other one.
He had the bonus attack one.
Yeah. No, but he had
He
the
doesn't
if you
have the other
don't
charges.
if he had the if you don't shoot me, I get to
Yeah.
bonus attack. Which means that okay. So Sam is only going to shoot once this turn. Helps a lot. Um,
Oh, he got the. Oh, that's. Do you think he put the wrong card in?
no, because I think he was out of charges. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Sam has not been shot all game, so he spent the 2 charges from before.
Yeah. So he's going for Bosk.
Yeah, but the thing here is that by now,
It was the fuel leak. So he's got it's for 4 dice, but he's got no. He's got a false.
between Kanan having a range 1 shot and Bosk having a range 1 shot into Sam, they should be able to get him to half. And if you get him to half, you get so many points that you can afford to lose
Yeah, that's true.
a
That's true.
lot, right?
Ooh,
So it is the
clinch.
offensive play.
3,
3 hits.
and none of them are crits.
Let's see if
Unless
he
he called a crit.
remembers.
Did he call a crit?
Let's see if
Did
he
he call a crit?
remembers. I don't think you would here. You need it for defense. Yeah,
He's changed 1 to a crit from
yeah, but
somewhere.
that's Bosk. Sorry, that's Greedo.
He
Okay.
doesn't have Greedo.
No, but
How did he get a crit?
if you shoot Greedo before. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
and
sorry.
there's a
Yeah,
fuel
okay,
leak.
yes.
Is Bosk gonna live here?
And another fuel leak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still alive.
So he lives at what, 2?
He's got 2 left.
And he got a new fuel leak. Okay, but that's fine because
Good time to get a target lock.
yeah, because now Bosk has
Bosk has 4 dice with a target lock.
yeah, and if he can get to
1,
4,
2, 3,
then he
4,
pretty
5,
much wins the
6,
game.
7. Ooh.
Um,
You got 4 dice and then 3 dice after that. 4 against 2.
but you
Got
have
a
a
target
lock.
lock.
You have a lock. You fall him now. No, you don't need to fall him. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have any
He's got no
tokens to fall
charges,
him.
does he? Yeah.
I would like to see 2 hits there. That would be really nice. That's not what we're getting though.
Sucks.
Just 1 crit.
Really sucks.
So if Sam
Ooh,
blanks
it's
out here,
close.
then the game is lost, essentially. Just makes it.
Oh, he can change that to 2 hits. No, he can't change it, can he?
No, it's not until after.
Yeah, exactly.
So if
So
it had just 1 more hit here, then he would have been
it's
halved.
down to Kanan.
So now it's down to Kanan.
Pooh. That was an exciting game. I'll give him that, guys.
Yeah, this is very exciting.
There
Kanan
you
going in
go.
there, hit, crit.
That's a
But
crit
you
going
do need
through.
to
That's
get
hull.
both
No, he's got
through.
hull. Yes. He's got both. He's got hit crit through.
Hit, crit.
That's hull upgrade down as well.
So now Sam is down to 5
So
hull,
he's
right?
got 11, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the crit going to be?
It's a
Weapons failure.
weapons failure.
That's irrelevant. He's got half points there.
Yeah, can you just count the cards and be absolutely sure that it's half points? Because I don't want to
It
proclaim.
is. I just checked. He's got 4. He's got 6, and he's got 10. He's got 11, so it's
Yeah.
fine. It is half points.
So now he's leading by 65, which means
Oh,
that if he halves if he
well, he's only
if
got
he
2
halves
shots left coming
Kanan,
in.
if he halves Kanan and kills Bosk, we have a final salvo. If he halves Finn and kills Bosk, then the Separatist wins.
He's only got 2 shots.
Yeah, but you can kill Bosk in one of them.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also with a fuel leak. Ooh, that's
Oh, that's
horrible.
probably why Pink went straight. Hit,
Oh,
crit. That's
oh,
a dead Bosk.
that's Bosk dead. That didn't help. Dead Bosk. Oh God, so he's got yellow. That's half points, but that's another 35 points. It's 100 against 70. So he's got 1 Trade Federation droid with 2 dice, and he could potentially, he has to shoot Fen Rao, and if he halves Fen Rao,
Yeah, he can now
but
he can shoot Kanan and do 3 damage to Kanan. That will give
yeah,
him
but Kanan's got a
that will give
force.
him final salvo.
The
Or
same if he shoots
he can kill
Fen Rao.
he can shoot he can pull 2 damage into Fen Rao, and that will win him the game.
Yeah, he has to use. Remember Kanan. Yes, 1 shot, so he can't do it. That's game.
Well, I guess he can do it.
He can't.
Yeah, of course he can. He
Oh,
just put it
oh,
direct into him.
oh God.
Has Dooku been spent earlier? I
Yeah,
mean,
it's flipped.
it is flipped now. This is very exciting. Can he roll a
Let's
natural?
finish the game.
So we need a natural crit here. No.
No. Ooh, 1 damage. Game. Oh, is it great when it goes to the last roll of the game?
Yeah, it's those games we had 5 of last. Okay, but Fen was never in
Yeah,
danger.
yeah,
Okay, so that's the end of the game. Let's just pop over and have a quick convo with the guys.
yeah. See you in there.
Boop.
Right here in the middle.
Hello,
Yeah.
guys.
That was exciting.
You are still
Yeah.
still on stream, just so you know.
Yeah.
We just wanted
What?
to have a little after conversation for the viewers here.
Yeah.
So that was very, 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 very close.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was very close.
I was actually we were sort of talking about in the last turn. It was like, well, either you run away with Kanan and Fen and just bet that Bosk is not killed,
Mm.
or you do something like what you did.
Yeah.
Thorbjoern.
Yeah. I was like, it's too big of a risk that if it's too easy to kill Bosk on this last turn.
Yeah.
So I had to sort of do something to be able to do another thing, another something, and to try and get some points.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had actually sort of half expected that. I'll just take a hand here so you can see where I'm pointing on the table.
Mm.
Instead of rolling Fen in here, I had sort of
Mm.
expected that you maybe would boost focus and then eliminate yellow.
Yeah.
Because that would increase Bosk's chance of living, not guarantee them, but it would also give you enough points that you could lose Bosk.
Yeah. It was definitely, I did the one hard to be able to do that maneuver. But when I saw that, and it was probably very fortunate that Kanan was bumped, but he bumped Sam.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I did a 2-turn, I was like, okay, if Kanan goes in, I need someone, the fence, or Kanan's arc to cover, and I also need Kanan's arc to shoot if necessary. But the fact that Sam ended here was so lucky for me with a block, because I think he would have moved his arc past actually if Kanan had not been standing there.
Yeah.
Maybe the arc, and I was not expecting Kanan shot.
No.
No, that was like at the end it was like damn.
I
He
will
has a shot too.
say that it was a pretty lousy return shot that Busk did on Sam, only getting one hit on a hit on a 4 dice with the reroll. Yeah, I was a little sad. Let's just say that. But
Yeah, also because you just needed 2 more damage.
Yeah,
and then
and one
we were
crit
at a point where it was very doable.
Yeah. So the fact that Sam was strained, and then I had set it up with a target lock the turn before was also clutch. That I got those 5 shots, 5 hits with only 2 evades, or 1 evade. Yeah.
But let me ask you, Lewis, what was the decision for Pink there in the last turn? Did you just straight with him because you wanted to have at least one calculate available for modding, or
Okay,
was it to
I
keep him
was
out of
just
Bosk's arc?
I was expecting for him to have the calculate and to be out of everyone's possible arc, so he was not dead.
Yeah, because he was
So he
easy.
can
He was
survive.
easy points for Thorbjoern.
Yeah, with one hold it was easy. I know that green one have a pretty survival chances, so it was for supporting yellow in case of fire over him. In one instance, and the second one was to be out of range.
Yeah. But I mean, it was super close there in the last shot. If you had rolled a crit naturally with that one die, and Fen had rolled no natural evades, and we had a direct hit, then you would actually have won by 5 points.
Guess who was thinking that at the moment?
Yeah,
Because that would be another fun way to go. Just like, well, I'll just take the direct hit. No biggie. It's always the 2 dice shot through a rock with 5 dice that puts down a crit on Finn. I mean, it's ridiculous. But it was a very good game, very tense, and I was looking at the score the entire game.
Yeah,
so.
Very good game. Thank you both for playing, and thank you to a very active chat on the stream. That's sort of been rooters for both sides, I would say, and some insults to the Danish national pride. Apparently, people are more scared of Mexico than they are of Denmark, so nobody insults the whole country.
Well, yeah. it's probably because of the current state of Mexico somewhere places. No offense.
No.
Okay.
We know we have some thought problems about politics right here, but no one wants to talk about politics.
No.
No, let's not
No.
talk about politics. I think it may also has to do with fellow Scandinavian countries always sort of picking at each other like we do, like brothers. But
Like
thank you both for playing. Fernando first got caught in traffic, so that's why he never arrived. Then he had written me and asked for the TTS room password, and I didn't notice until very late in the game. And by then he was sort of stuck in his spectator chair and just watching the game, involved like the rest of us. So thank you for a very good game, and best of luck to you both in future rounds.
Yeah. Thank you, Captain.
Cheers, mate. Great game to be commentating on.
Yeah. See ya.
Goodbye, stream.
See you guys.
Yeah. All right.
Goodbye. Nice game.
Yeah. Goodbye to you, Louis. It was a good game.
It was a great and exciting game.
Yeah, very
It was
exciting.
pretty close up to the end.
It